Okay, mic check. 2-2, 2-2. A bit in the red, but actually a lot in the red, but maybe that's a good thing. Listen to myself here 1 second. I will start this up right on time there. What's up, Stigs? Volume seems to be coming okay, I think. We got this over here. What's up, Vinny? I feel like it's been a while. Actually, it probably has been a while. But yeah, hello. So yeah, studio is getting to become a thing. I've been working on it. So we have this camera, and then I think this camera. Yeah, all right. And then this camera down here. Yeah, all right. Starting to get it. So this camera, this camera. This camera. Cool. So things are working out. I guess I'll just keep this as my normal. Oh, and then this camera. Yeah, for my desktop. Which is a good soundtrack here. I've been listening to this quite a bit lately. I'm posted in the chat. Oh, no, I'll just... Did I delete that? What happened here? Oh, the cardboard box? Yeah, that's gonna be my skate wall. What's up, Jasmine? I saw you got your skates. That's awesome. They look beautiful. Let me punch that up real quick. Glad to have you in here, Jasmine. Yeah, I've never seen anybody else with them, so they're cool. Awesome. I got a bounce. Good to see you, Sticks. Yes. Safety, yes, helmets and pads I would recommend. Very much so. Let's see, where'd they go? Jazz, man. I think that was like yesterday. There we are. Look at these things. Yeah, they look really good. I'm probably look even better in person. I'm pretty sure people answered you about the wheels in the middle. Yeah, so I don't need to do that. Skaters are really good about answering questions. I like that bracelet too. Cool. Yeah, and this is the first time I've ever seen the new frames, actually. So that's neat. They look better for flat than the previous frames.
Here, but I'm sure somebody out there can tell me.
But here, let me post this in the chat. Okay, I want to do something. So, just have to figure it out. Nice. So yeah, I have a frame. Oh, hold on. Can I do this? Let's put this to the test. Hold on. Am I sounding okay, by the way? Hopefully it's okay. And I want to do a test too, because I'm going to turn the microphone up and point it this way so I can do something. Let me take this off. Pull some cord out. Hopefully plenty enough. Okay, make sure that stays plugged in, and then switch to this camera. Oh, it's upside down. Right side up. There we go. So, I got a desk. I have this projector. Oh, let me turn this projector thing on. This is cool. It, like, does, what's it called? It'll, like, do a light projection mapping. And, you can, like, do custom stuff. So, it's pretty cool. So, hopefully, works out. What's up, SSJ? I could turn this on. Did I run out of battery? I might have. I think I do need more batteries in my remote. Hold on, let me just find the button back here, feel it out. I haven't used this thing in a very long time. I can't figure it out. I know there's a button back here somewhere. There it is. I found it. I don't hear the fan whirling up. Alright, I feel it. Maybe it's turning on. I don't know. I have my little XL1. Or not my old, it's actually newish. I plan hopefully connecting that too eventually here. This shelf, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this shelf, but over here I've started organizing all my wheels by size. I've got these big giant things that are scary, and then I've got a frame shelf going, and then what I'm doing today is I'm trying to populate this shelf. And then these boxes, I have a whole corner of skates over here. And that will probably take several days to go through all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm starting today. Well, why am I even getting an echo? Oh, I know why. I hit the thingy. Okay, let me put this back to where it became. Right now I'm just testing things out. So hopefully I'll have a good setup and I can do this more often. But I know I've not been very available lately. Just cause shit's going on. I've actually been wanting to start streaming again for a while, but just reasons. Anyways, let's get started here. I have a box of soul plates that I'm going through, and I'm just thinking top will be, it'll be like be escape parts. So the top shelf will be cuffs. The bottom shelf will be soul plates. Or below that will be soul plates. Below that will be insoles and stuff. And I guess below that will be miscellaneous stuff. That sounds somewhat organized, I guess. Okay. First off, I have... What is... Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is a Flying Eagle full plate. Let's see if can it focus? I'll press this. There we go. Flying Eagle. And these are kind of like the FRs, but not. I actually like the FR design better than these. I have tape on here because I was doing the frame whip things with these frames. They were good for that. But these soul plates are really chunky. And like the amount of distance between like your heel and the bottom of the soul plate. It's something to be desired, or something that gives a disconnect, I guess. They lasted pretty long. This is the right one. I don't know where the left one is. Anyways, let me grab a drawer. and stuff. I'll just start categorizing and stuff. Make sure they can talk about that as we go along. This one is easy. This one is a Razor Soul Plate. This is from the Colt 2s. I have no idea how I have a memory like this, but apparently I do. And they had little. These holes were for the UFS because they had like a little block that I don't have on me just at the moment. But they haven't really changed that much. I think the block is actually just built in now. If I come across a new repair, I'll be able to compare them. But these are good soul plates, and they have like new soul plates coming, which is like no secret apparently, because they've been out in the wild for a while now. That's exciting. Alright, next up. This is Deshi CH1 soul plate. Let me see if I can find a picture of them. Because I don't have the skates anymore. I gave them to somebody or something. But I don't remember why. But they're gone now. Alright, press this button. Oh, that's a small picture. Images. There were these black ones. I guess they have different versions. They were like these ones. Oh, look at these ones. The Deviant Art. I can't wait to burn through my them V1 souls plates to get V2 upgrade. The V2 upgrade does look really nice. They do look way cooler. What's up, Judas? So yeah, these are... Mine were black, but I had this boot. I don't know how they work. I got them secondhand, so maybe they had aftermarket souls on them? Weird. Because yeah, they were black like this. Yeah, they look just like this. So these are the souls. Is it this one? Yeah. And they look pretty good. I still have a Royale groove in these, surprisingly enough, but the set sliding, I wore my hole in there, so that's that. They did really look cool. They were like one of the first like shoe-looking skates that came out. So they were really cool. So that is the Deshi Soul. Here's the other one. The right one is in much better condition than that one. Man, I really like these cameras. And then I have, well, not that one. This one, and then this camera. This camera. All right, I'm getting used to this. I'm getting used to my buttons here. What is the effect? Does it affect the comfort level of your feet? Which sole plate? That's a good question. I feel like the harder sole plates, like, I guess I notice. But it has to be like really hard, like the probably like, well, the adapts are kind of soft. If I come across one, I'll let you know. But these all the ones I've shown so far have a regular feeling. I think the razors are a little bit softer and a little bit easier as far as impact goes. But these ones, what's up, Spook? These ones are a little bit on the harder side, so I think they're like, it's not like a huge amount, but it is noticeable, I'd say, as far as like, how the sole affects impact. For you learning out, I'd say like you have, since your soles are more like, the Rossi soles are more like these, it's actually a good thing since the soles are a little bit smaller in comparison. See, there's this extra like layer that I took off. But really the biggest thing, like for learning, when you're turning, if you have giant sole plates, like say like these shadow sole plates, I'll compare that. That's a better comparison. You have all this extra space on the side, so when you take a turn, Like in these shadow soul plates, like I will rub against that and that gets dangerous. So it's a good thing you have smaller soul plates to learn with, just to roll around and stuff on, because just rolling around these big giant honking soul plates are kind of dangerous. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you, man. Hello, Rich. Good evening. Yeah, I can't wait to see some Jasmine clips. And then with that, we're on to the shadow soul plates, which are the 2.0 soul plates are still my favorite soul plates for sure. I always said the shadow souls are like two cafeterias. They are very reminiscent of that. They are wide and it's kind of hard to miss. Although, you know what, I should make some I should get some cafeteria trays and use them as soul plates. Back in the day, Ryan, I used to carry around the so I had some when we skated with Pyle. I had some cafeteria trays that I put like grip tape on, so like we could slide around on them. But yeah, that would be fun to just like get some straight up cafeteria trays and use them as soul plates. I gotta figure out where you get cafeteria trays again, because I don't remember. I think I got the from like the GF Foods or whatever, the restaurant store. I think that's where I got my previous cafeteria tray. We have Amazon now, so that's a thing. Don't want to say anything more about shadows. These ones it sucks. I broke off the tabs for these, so these are pretty fresh still. But I put these on my King 55s. Maybe I'll put them back in my King 55s and maybe give them a cuff. That would be kind of neat. I don't know what I was skating on them because I got a crazy like deep groove, or maybe that was just preemptive. But I don't remember what I was skating. I think this was a preemptive step because these things wear down really quickly. If you watch my shadow review. All right. Shadow plate. Oh, hold on. I love this song. I'm coughing anyways. Hold on. It's a jam. It's one of the songs I've just been listening to on repeat just because it feels good. Okay, this is another original Razor soul plate. This one. There we go. Good lord, I wore the crap out of this one. Yeah, this soul plate was on the, this was from the original Elliot. And, yeah. I put a lot of wear into them. They were good skates. I like the Elliots. Oh, if you live near an elementary school, they will give you a free the cleaning up end of the year. Maybe oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. What's up, Noah Abrams? Welcome. Did y'all see the latest inline warehouse leak? New sway. Oh, snap. We gotta look that up. Alright, let's check. Or, you wanna leak? Or is that's an Instagram thing, isn't it? Hold on. I don't know. I mean, geez. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it works out, but inline warehouse. They don't seem to give no fucks about the links. What is inline warehouse's freaking? I can't spell. This keyboard. I need to get a new keyboard eventually here. Inline warehouse. Street, I assume. Oh, these are it? Oh, those are 60s. Okay, so it's on their website. All right, thank you for the link. Oh, those are interesting looking. They're definitely visually striking. $400 for a sway, or no? Okay, I thought $399. $340. That's more reasonable. How much does a sway normally cost? They're growing on me. They're kind of like a blue angel, but a little bit more green, which I'm down with. What does the Blue Angels freaking plane look like? It's because it's, yeah, okay, it's blue and yellow. Alright, that blue is different looking, I think. Or is it not? Yeah, it's a little bit lighter, and I think this is like a darker blue. Yeah, it's a little bit darker. Close, but yeah, that's darker, which I'm about. It's a very blue skate. 180-ish, close to 200. Okay. Where's Michael's boot? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like Carlos has been a pro longer than Michael Bladesment. I could be wrong. And Carlos has had a carbon, hasn't he? But these aren't officially released yet, so that's a thing. But yeah, those look good. I just feel like 340 seems to be a lot for a sway. It is a pro skate though, and it does look cool. Yeah, you can get one for about $200, and it's about the same thing. Oh, you can get a farmer for 180? Oh, only 6. I think I fit a size 6. So that's not a bad deal. 180 for a farmer. So I don't know, 340. I guess he gets the, you gotta pay Carlos, and then those look like the standard wheels. Overview. Oh, the USD. Wait. Oh wait. Do I have a thing? Let's auto tune this. Oh wait. The USD sway Carlos burnout skates. Has a slick look with neon green sole plate and lighting. In them, my hit second skin liners that have a reflective hollow. I can't do all this. I don't got into me rereading all this stuff. It's a thing. Flat with suit. Yeah, it is the same skate as a sway. I think it might have some MyFit liners. You got 57s on sale too? Okay, nice. Probably gets royalties. Yeah, I would think so. So, $140 extra though? Does seem steep. It is an interesting color. These on... I think you could make a cool setup with these on, like, these plates on like a white setup or a black setup too. So that could be cool. If you're a sway person, I think those would be very worthwhile to get, I guess. Especially if you want to change things up. Although they had a blue sway, didn't they? Wasn't there like a team sway that was like blue like this too? With a black sole plate? I agree. They would look good with a black sole plate. I could have sworn they had a All-Star. Yeah, right. That was blue like this. Let's... Okay, this was a different blue. This was like a lighter blue. Okay, this was more like a Blue Angels blue. So it is a different blue. Yeah, I like this. I like this blue a lot better than this blue. These are cool, but I'm about this right here. This deep blue. All-Star was sweet. Yeah, okay, gotcha. It's airing on purple. Yeah, I could see that. I'm okay with that. It is, yeah, more towards the purple side. I feel like this is more towards like a greenish blue, like a dark green, hunter green. So, but yeah, it's still basically the same skate though, just a different colorway. I mean, frame and everything, and wheels. I think these are 60s opposed to 57s. Like Suzuki blue? What the heck is Suzuki blue? I feel like I should know this. There I go, getting distracted. This is why I'll probably won't. Oh yeah, that is a good looking blue. This is like maybe in between. Let's look at the real life thing. That is a striking blue right there for sure. I think that's closer to the other one that I closed. Oh well. But it does look good. It's amazing how many shades of the same color there are. Alright. Back to whatever I was doing. Thinking blue. Here's a blue. This is a very turquoise blue. This is a REM soul plate. The problem, I had with REM soul plates is this piece right here would break off really fast if you do set slides. And this is a pretty recent. Like I didn't skate very much on this one, and it wore off real quick. And then this is the older one before they, I guess they bounced the UFS point. And they called it True Balance. So I guess this was like more on the inside, so you skated more bow leg or something. We went over this on a previous stream, but yeah. It is, these are kind of soft, but REMs in themselves are good skates. Okay, these ones, what are, oh, I know what these are. These are K2 varsity soul plates. I'm gonna get a picture of those for you guys. Interesting skates because they definitely had a theme to them. They have base K2 varsity helmet. Okay, here we go. This one. There we go. Yeah, like a Gixxer. Yeah. The Suzuki. These were the originals, and they became the black ones, which, I mean, I feel like they look better. But these were the originals, and they were designed, like, they were made to look like a varsity jacket. The concepts, I was not a big fan of. Like, I don't like the soul plates stacked on top of the soul plates. It kind of gets back to the Flying Eagle of, like, you're really disconnected from the soul plate because you have a soul plate stacked on top of another soul plate. So this is the feeling is like very distant from your from the bottom of your foot. But these are not this camera. This one. These are okay soul plates. They slide really good. I put these on my King 55s too. But I do like, I like the Shadow soul plates way better than these. But they're not bad soul plates. I got these off Blade Trade sometime. Okay. Oh, geez. Look what I got next. Alright, so these are... this is wood paneling that I use with the 50/50 Prime skates to make the... Uno skates. I don't... Where do I have a clip of that? Shit. What year is that? That was 2 years ago. Hold on. Let's see. Channel. Playlists. Sections, profiles. That was 20... Was it winter 2020? Yeah, this is it, right? So I use it to make these I use these planks to make these Uno skates. And that's the only picture or shot I have of that apparently on tap. But yeah, these were just wood planks, and I guess I can do more things with the prime cores and stuff like that, like this in the future. So, or I could just put these back together. It's a very interesting way to skate with just one wheel. I think I put antis in here just to keep it from like bending, and to have a little bit of a roll when I mess up. But yeah, I think these were the original ones that were, since I don't measure shit, these ones were way off. But yeah. Next up, one of my big box of things. I have, this is like one of many different boxes. Here is, okay, so cool. Here's the newer Cult Soul. Newer. This isn't the newest rendition. No, that's not right. And here is an older one? Or are these the same? These are the same. This one just has a backslide plate on it. Alright, we'll come back to that. Next up. These are souls and frames. I don't know where I categorize these. I forgot I had these. These were... I kind of want to skate these now. That's the danger of doing this stuff. It's like, oh, I want to try all this stuff out. Or I want to skate it again. So these are stock Solomon souls from ST... Whew. They're the black ones with red frames. I can't remember what they are. These ones actually come from Skate Shack. Which makes sense because I got the Solomons, I think, from Play It Again Sports in Chicago, so that makes sense. Skate Shack, I believe, was a Chicago skate shop. These were good souls. They, I don't know what I did with the H blocks. They're probably in a different box somewhere. They slide okay. They're a little soft. I remember them wearing down pretty quickly when I was doing test slides. And the frames are really small. The thing I love about these is they could rocker in and out. So like if you want to be anti, you could rocker these in. If you want to be flat, you could rocker them out. Which is something you don't really see very often anymore. I never understood the purpose of rocker them in even more, because these are really short frames. Like Solomon's have are some of the shortest frames I've ever skated. So I don't know why you would want to skate them inside. But you have the option to do that on the inside on the outside bolts. So that could be a thing. All right. This is one of those things like, hopefully I can stream more. I want to get all this stuff set up so I can actually skate again. Alright, so we're getting into cup territory. Just keep picking out souls right now since I have this box. These are two different souls here. This is actually three different souls, which are all very similar. Let me grab all these. Okay. Nope. This one. Actually, I don't have the front for this. That is lost in time. So we have three different specimens here. This first one here is for the original two-piece rems. And this is actually a Knight hardware UMHW replacement. Oh man, I miss the days of Knight and 616 having and Mechanism having UMHW replacement hardware soles and backslide plates and stuff for skates. Because a lot of them did wear down really quickly, and these ones slid really well. And these have the speed dimples in them. That was the thing for a while, to put these dimples in them to A, collect wax, and B, to reduce friction so things slide better. I really wish I had the set, but I bought these because they're like one of those things where like $2 or $3. And I didn't have any use for them, but I thought I'd figure something out. I think I used the front plates on something, which is why I don't have them anymore. It's just I couldn't adapt anything for these to work. So that's that. And these are two very similar full plates, but different in their own regard. This is the TRS Access. The Broscow with the flappy skins. Let me just pull up a picture. That'd be the best thing for me to do, I guess. This, okay. Back to inertia. So yeah, like the like TRS, these were, and the new jacks as well, and they fit quite alright. These ones were like the ultimate. Like I think these were after Deshi, or were these before Deshi? I can't remember. I forget if Deshi did this first or Rollerblade did, or was there a different brand that did this shoe looking skate beforehand? I know Valo came after that. But yeah, these were okay sole plates. Again, very soft, and they wore down really quickly. I always keep pressing the wrong button. I want this one. I wore this down because I was trying to skate a big wheel. That's right. That's why there's a hole. There normally isn't a hole right here, but I drilled this out because I was riding bigger wheels than I should have been riding. But I do like, I like how, like, these are molded specifically for that skate. Yeah, I did the same thing over here so I could run bigger wheels. Yeah, they're just soft. Other than that, these are really good sole plates. They slid really good too. And they're softer. And then because it had, like, I guess Jasmine's point, like, these had this base plate right here, and that actually, I feel like it softened a little bit of the your landings for the base plate. I could be wrong on that, but that's what I recall at least. All right, so I want this button and this button, or this button. These are from. Oh, I have to punch up a picture of these because I would think most of y'all have not seen them. That's Impact 200s. I need the Impact 300s. Or are there 400s? Oh god, it might be hard for me to find a picture of these. So those are the 200s. I had the 200s. I love the 200s. Images. What are these? They have growl sole plates on them. Oh my gosh. 200 with growl sole plates. I never would have thought. And of course it don't work. Alright. Impact 300. I've seen pictures of them before on the internet. How come I cannot find them now? There's the 200s again. There's this. It might even be the 400s. 200s again. 200s again. These are interesting skates. I always thought the sole plate was unique. And I can't find them. Let's just go to regular search. Oh. Huh. Yeah, 200. No pro skates you can't find. In fact, 100. Whoa, what do the 100s look like? I don't think I don't recall what those are like. Yeah, I can't see the impact. I don't see 300s anywhere. Interesting. They exist though. But yeah, this was an interesting cut. What did I do? Oh Jesus. Can we get a better picture? There we go. There we go. There's some good runs. Oh, come on. All right. Anyways, yeah, these we just had little tabs that like the hole would actually go through these frames, and then on the other side there'd be a negative one too. It was just a little plastic tab that was the heel block, but it worked pretty good actually. It made it flat. The front was still just a little tiny piece, so this heel block was actually bigger than the front. And look, they actually had channel grooves in the frames on these skates, and these were around 99, I want to say, is when they came out. 98, no, 97, 98, I believe these came out. I was in like 6th grade then. These are the 100s. The 100s actually look pretty good. They look beefier than the 200s do. Okay. But anyways, these are the same boot, but these are for the UFS when I think Colts already existed. UFS existed. So these came out 2000-ish when they were just trying to do something about their impacts. And this is actually the other skate, and so this should be like this. Oh, there we go. It'd be like that. Well, it'd be on the other skate. The same concept is just like one front sole plate and a back sole plate, and screw them in, and then yeah, these actually fit on Colt boots. I put them on my Colt boots. I probably put them back on the Colt boots. These are fun to skate. And these just have little lip to catch your Royale, which is pretty cool. All right. At this rate, I'll be done in like probably 24 hours of this. I just like doing this stuff because I'm just kind of taking a mental inventory. All right. I don't know when I'm going to use these, but I would like to use them sometime soon. These are gray matter full plates, and these are definitely unique in the sense that these sole plates. What is going on with these sole plates? These are completely symmetrical. So the positive is just as big as the negative, and I mean, these are huge. Where's the shadow plates at? Here's them. So here's a shadow plate, and it is just about, the positive is it's about the same size as the this, and then the negative is also about the same size. Well, it is because it's the same. So it's like take shadow plates and take the big side and just duplicate it. Which is a really good idea and concept. Because you would, in theory, you don't have to replace the sole plates as much. So you know, you can just flip it around. So like, say you wore the outside too much, all you have to do is just flip it around and then be ready to go. And you don't even have to, you know, flip the skates. And if you want to put this on the other skate, you can put it on the other skate. Interesting concept. I don't think I've ever seen any other iteration of completely symmetrical sole plates other than this. You just flip it around this way or flip it around this way. Yeah, it's universal no matter what way you put it. I cut a hole into this one just because I like to get really low on my Royales and Parfanugans, and having such a honkin' giant plate, it wouldn't let me get over as much or get as low. So that's why it has a big this one has a big giant chunk missing. Okay, another TRS full plates. Anything else here? This. Okay, so this is the base plate for Shadow 1.0. I got a couple of these. Shadow had a sale on 1.0 old stock, and I bought a bunch of things. I actually like this concept better because you could replace the soles, and they kind of went in like the other one, kind of like SLs, I guess, where you have a base plate and you just put soles on the soles. A little bit different from whatchamacallit than like the Flying Eagles, because it doesn't add as much space, I feel like, since this is like just like a skeleton for the sole plates. And I like this concept too, because you retain your Royale groove, your Farfanugan backslide groove, and you could just change your soul plates out. So I do miss this concept. I'm glad I got over 20 replacement souls from the sale, so I am definitely stocked for 1.0 soul plates for the foreseeable future, which is good. And yeah. Made in Romania, apparently. These are. I know I'm supposed to set up actually, I didn't have any plans really today, but it's kind of fun just nerding out about these parts. I don't even care who watches this, but God, I love skating. All right, so this box is a hodgepodge of things. Is the or no, this is a different Shadow Soul plate. Actually, I'm running out of skate space in this box. I have a lot more stuff than I thought I did, because it was just scattered all over the place. But when you can try to get things organized, it's like, wow, I have a lot of stuff. Here's another gray. Here's the other gray matter. Okay. I have to figure out what this was. This is, I think, a Razor's. Speaking of SL, I think this is an SL Knight replacement plate made of EMHW. Hey, what's up, Tim? Romania. That's when Salmon's not owned them. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, because it was the beginning of USD, the 1.0s. So that makes sense that they were made in Romania. I guess that's where Salmon is based. But anyways, yeah, it's just to get back to the Knight UMHW thing. I wish there was more of that. I guess, there are some. I mean, Grey Matter was one. God bless it. I can't think of the company that made Ben soul plates, and they made those Colt soul plates, and they made soul plates for God bless it, freaking LA company. Why am I drawing Moonshine? Moonshine. They're making aftermarket soul plates, but in small batches. But yeah, I would love. I always have a soft spot in my heart for aftermarket souls and things. Well, I guess 3D printing is a thing too. So, it probably is more prevalent now than it used to be. I'm just being nostalgic, I guess you could say. Okay. Let's see. TRS stuff. More TRSs. I bought a whole bunch of these when they're like $4 or $5 a set. Which is good, because we bought them. Oh, here's another. I have some blue base plates. More shadow ones. More shadow plates. Gosh. I might use 2 boxes just for soul plates. For 2 bins. Here's the rest of the whatchamacallits, the razor plates. I put these on my Solomons and they fit like perfectly. Even the bolts matched up. So that was a good lucky thing. Ow. There apparently. So oh god. There's another set of base plates. Since you have all your soul plates out, you should attach some flints to them and start sparking. I don't have any flints, otherwise, sure, I'd be down. But yeah, I have another set of gray shadow base plates, so good to know. Yeah, I really need to like categorize these into like a second thing for some reason. Like maybe I should make a bin that is like flat full plates. Flat. That's probably an idea. I don't know if I want to do that now or not. I don't know if that's gonna make much of a difference. Make a bin for flat bottom sole plates and a bin for raised heel sole plates. I feel like that's like the only distinguish way to categorize sole plates if you were to break them down in even further. I'm pretty sure I would have way more flat bottom sole plates than raised heel. But we'll keep going. We got some more sole plates in here. These are interesting. It's new to the studio, sweet dude. Thank you, SSJ. It's coming along. It took forever just to get started because I was thinking about like all of the things, and it's probably prone to change soon. These I got on the USD sale. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these at all, but they're just so uncommon these days that I wanted to get some of the Demetrius soul plates. I don't even have thrones. Maybe they'll fit on Mesmers or something. I'm not sure. He's still really beefy. I remember them like snapping though. Categorize all of them and place each in a bin. Yeah, that's probably a way to do it because I am full and I think I have more soul plates still. Oh yeah, we're on the same page. Yeah, right, Jasmine. But yeah, I actually never. I don't think I've ever actually skated the newest throne plates. Interesting that they have a line right here. I don't know how well you can see that. They have lines on the edges that are raised. Maybe that makes it faster or something. I'm not sure. I do miss the heel-based Royale too. These were really fast, but I do remember them locking in really good though. At least for people that skated these, I didn't. I remember people doing like the meanest front torques in these, like Tyler Hester would do some like ridiculously long front torques. I tried to find that clip the other day and I couldn't. I forget what, maybe it was a Chosen Few video or something. But yeah, these would be, I mean, people wore thrones a lot, so I just thought it was a fun pickup. Although I have some room. Maybe I'll just keep these new plates out for now if I'm still haven't skated yet. It would be cool to get those spinny glass cases and display skates. Oh, that would be cool. Speaking of spinny, I do have this that I never used to show off things eventually one day. So I could spin it. It doesn't do a great job of spinning. That would be a way to display something someday. I could like zoom in. Yeah, I would like to get a motorized one of these days for that purpose. But a whole spinning glass case. Wait. Now I kind of want to go down a rabbit hole here. Maybe if I find one at a Goodwill. Spinning glass case. But like, are you talking about like the one for like jewelry and stuff? Something like that. Oh yeah, something like this. That would be amazing. 940. Furniture is so freaking expensive. That's why I have a box wall for my skates. Does it have a video? I hope it has a video. Oh wait. LED clay. Wait, this isn't spinning. I said spinning. God, this is $941. And it's just a case. I don't understand why shit costs this much. It's just a case. Might have DIY that bad boy. Yeah. Ain't no way. Yeah, like Zippo. Oh, yeah. Zippo. That's a good. That is a spinning glass case for Zippos. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Again, it does it automatically. Oh, this one doesn't spin. I want a motorized one. Come on. All right. But yeah, that's probably something to build. Motorized. These $219 for this tiny thing. Motorized display. Oh, this is only $20. Let me add this to my list. Let's see this thing in action. Oh, it's got a mirror too. Nice. I don't know why it's all over the side over this. Resupply methods. Okay, yeah. Look, it spins. Neat. Okay. Oh gosh, what's all this stuff popping up? Or any church structure stuff? Okay, there. Yeah. Add to list. Yeah. Alright. Creating display kits. Oh man, I want a video. I want everything to have videos nowadays. I'm so spoiled. That's not one. Now we're cooking with gas. Butane gas. BMC, the Berg motion case. What is this? Oh wait. Whoa. What is this? Is this for jewelry? That's neat. I mean, totally useless for my purposes, but I'm into it. I could totally see this as like at a jewelry shop at like the flea market. I wish I had a price on. I'm curious of how much it costs. Go to an outlet or secondary warehouse habitat. Oh yeah, restore. I'll be on the lookout. Okay, so yeah, this is like totally a jewelry thing. Yeah, watches and stuff. That's a good whatchamacallit use case. Motorized rotating shelves. Oh, this might be the one. Pinterest though. What the hell is Pinterest? How does it work? I never know. Okay, I'm gonna hit visit here. No, I don't want to sign into Pinterest. I don't know how Pinterest works, and I never want to. Oh no, it's discontinued. Oh, so you put your DVDs, your 2000, your cell phones from what, like 1999, the Nokias fit in there pretty good. Unlock them up. I wonder how much this is. It's got a 1 out of 5 rating. Oh my gosh. Fire beware, terrible. I spent $800. This case is cheaper than the freaking other ones. Those Nokias are worth the money? Oh shit, man, we're going down all the rabbit holes, and I'm okay with it. Man, I kind of want to stream more now. I spent $800 on this display case on November 20th, 2018. When I received it, I did not put it in operation until 3 months later. So in 2 months' time, the motor burned out and will not work. Lights work. Oh, geez. $800. Okay, well. Company will not warranty or help you anyway. They do not care about the products. Let's look at it, though. Hearing aids. Oh, that's good. That can make sense. Man, $800 for that, though. Alright, eBay. How much are they going for these days? I think I had a Nokia 9600? No, 9500. There we go. Oh, that's not it at all. That's fucking fancy. Okay, 9160? 9300? That it? No, these are fucking fancy. 9110? No, that's not it either. What the heck? I knew it was a 9 series. It's a Nokia. What's 9000? Okay, it was like this. 8200, 8210. There we go. 8210. Stream all you want. Been a lack of evening live content. Fair enough. Okay, we're here. And hopefully be doing more. I can't make any promises because what happened with me previously is like, oh man, you could buy $30. That's not a bad price. It's stuff for free close to it. Oh yeah. You can probably find these at the thrift store. These are in pretty good shape. Play Mean Game of Snake on. These are the fancy ones. Okay. Look at that screen. Man, remember the days when things were just so simple? I'll remember the hands. It's one of the more common ones, but I was surprised at the price of those first few ones. Yeah, they were still in the hundreds. Lots of Korean Discord. Okay, yeah, I saw those. I need to get the studio done. Because I want to skate again down here. So, and I have my box from my house, so I am into that. But yeah, recently I just, I didn't feel like talking. For the past month or two. I could talk about skating. I'm really happy to nerd about skating, because I have just been going through all this stuff. And, you know, I guess it's been kind of lonely at the same time. But yeah, alright, so soul plates. With the cuffs, kind of. So these are the 1.0 shadow cuffs. Get away from the cell phones, I guess. I'm back on what I was doing. These are 1.0 shadow cuffs. These were not a pro one. Some of the ones I got have pro labels on it. Just there if you're ever feeling it, buddy. Oh yeah, thank you, SSJ, for the reminder. I did see them, yes. I like these. I like how, like, you know, there's not a lot of cuffs in the aggressive market that aren't hinged, and I actually like that. The hinge makes things a little bit more unpredictable, in my opinion. Though I actually prefer to not have a hinge, if that makes sense. Because, like, my ankles really just go left and right, not really front and back so much. And especially for, like, heel rolls and toe rolls and toe rolls, it makes it easier to hold. Thank you for the for the Discord link, SSJ. Yeah, apparently these crack a bunch. I've not had that problem, but I also don't weigh much, so yeah. And the same thing with, like, the USB. There's a lot of things that I see happen optimally, but that I don't have an issue with. And I think it may be due to my weight, or lack thereof. I have one blue one. Oh, okay, so this one is a pro model, I think. Okay, this is the Jeff Stockwell. So it even has the date on here. Jeff Stockwell, blue 2010. A pair of them, size 4, or whatever that means. So this is a small, and there's a larger model. And this one actually has... This was the Jeff Stockwell logo, apparently. Some sort of buff thumbnail or something. I don't know. I don't know the things. This is just hardware. I have a whole... I have a keyboard that needs batteries. I just took a picture of the keyboard. I have a James Short. I think I'm just moving some things out of the way. That's why you're seeing them. James Short. I gotta figure out where I want to put this. He would light in the way. James Short. 2000. What's that? 2013. This side contest. Man, that was a while ago. But anybody who hasn't seen James Short, yeah, you're familiar with James Short. He did the priced or citric toe rolls too. Once tried shadows with Muxo. Never tried those either. Kind of wish I had some Ables too. Yeah, I wish I had some Ables as well. But yeah, this was a fun time. It was me and Justin Thursday usually, who were fighting over the cess slide contest. But yeah, James did have James had one of the best toe rolls for sure. I don't need to figure out where to put this. That is special to me. Citric toe roll, how's that work? Can I demonstrate that? This camera? I just sit in my chair here. So you wrap your toe around like this and do a toe roll. And it's actually kind of decent for balancing. To do it like that. But yeah, it's the thing that James would do. And it was really cool. And he would do it really, really far too. I miss him. I do. Okay, what else do we have? These are I've not used these yet. I wanted to use these with my epic grind shoes. These are just like some heelys that you can put on a shoe. And they're actually really fun. But I've not used these yet. I had carried them in my bag and everything for a while, and they actually have glowing wheels too. Light up wheels. They were $1.99 at Goodwill. I still not used them yet. I took a picture again. I was just trying to focus. All right. One day I will use these. I'm not sure where I don't know where these belong though. And whatever. Oh, what I was doing. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I have like just a box of like random hardware, and I use the crap out of this box, and it's just a bitch to sort through. But I know a lot of people who just have like a drawer or like a toolbox or just something like that around their house, or like a bag that's just like full of random hardware, like nuts and bolts and spacers and stuff. And this stuff is useful. I would say like just don't throw your stuff away. Like you never know when like you need it. I'm like crap. Like I bought a whole bunch from USD because like with my cardboard skates and stuff, these UFS thingies, receptors, it's something that I run out of very quickly. Collection fits in the Ziploc. Nice. But yeah, then these were like $1 or $2 each. So I bought like 10 sets of these or something like that. More than that, I don't know. But yeah, having the skates, having just an assortment of skate parts is very valuable to me. It does kind of help. It's weird, but it looks extra cool. James would do them for like a quarter mile. So yeah, right. Look him up on YouTube. Yeah, look up James Short. He was actually just here in Park. There you go. Good idea. What we got next? Alright, so let's see. Wait, hold on. There's one. There's two. There's three. And I have another set. So I have 4 base plates. No, 5, because I have the green ones. So I have 5 base plates for shadows. Whether am I not going to use them for shadows or not, I'm not sure. But I might actually use them for like cardboard skates too. But I got them because they're on sale, and I didn't know if they're ever going to go. Well, they're never coming back, so I splurged a bit. A little bit more on the USD sale. These are fun. These are The Dominic Sagona gold cuffs. I have no reason or rhyme for these, but I just wanted them. And they're like, I don't know how much they were. $10, $12. Neat, they have like a little gem in there. Little jewel. So nice touch on a 2008 cuff. Okay, what else do I got in the box? Oh, I don't remember buying 2 sets, but I have 2 sets apparently. Okay. Shadow 1.0 straps. I think I'm just gonna make a box of USD parts. Because they're all still wrapped and stuff. So, I'll find storage for these. I'm not gonna put them in my box of things. These are pads for the UFC or the shadows. The shadow cuffs so you can put your shoes in and just have you know, low top shoes. And I might have to use for these later, but I'm doing fine with. I really like the Eclipse liners, so I don't think I need to change those. Getting towards the end of this box actually. Neon cuff. Nothing special. I think this is the first Aeon, or maybe it's the second one. They changed the cuffs. I don't know. No, this one's a lot more flexier than the original, I feel like. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is... I don't know what this is off of. This might be from the Takeshi? I'm not sure. Just random. There. Oh, okay. So here's the base plate. I can show you how the Shadow works. The Shadow 1.0 base plate works. No, I want to be right here. What am I doing? So hopefully this is the right speed. Or the right frame. So yeah, these just slide in here. Like that. And front goes in like this. You actually put the straps will fit underneath here. And you just slide it on like that. And then screw them in. And then you have a complete sole plate. So base plate and sole plates, I guess. Which was a cool concept. But this went away for the one-piece sole plates, and I feel like almost everything is just one-piece sole plates nowadays. I'm trying to think of any outliers. The shifts are technically 2 pieces. The SLs are multiple pieces, but those aren't necessarily recent skates. I think most skates that have come out recently have all been one piece. So the multi-piece thing is like a thing of like the 2010s, I want to say. Because Valo did it. Rossi's was still one piece. I'm trying to think. There are other ones? The SSMs were one piece. What else was it? Oh, I'm putting the wrong thing in the wrong bag. I'm trying to put a sole plate in, or a base plate into the sole plate bag. What's up, Nathan? How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to think. Have there been what other 2-piece sole plates out there are there? Like 2 multi-piece. I mean, the Thrones were multi-piece sole plates. I'm actually kind of drawing a blank on anything else that was more than one piece. That's more than one piece. That's like kind of current. What else we got in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? You see the box in this angle? Not really. And no, just cuffs and stuff. Some Razor's cuffs. I don't think you really need to see what Razor Colt cuffs look like. So this is miscellaneous stuff that I'm gonna have to go through there, I think. Oh, these are neat. Okay. I haven't turned those off yet. Oh, there's some needles. Alright, I'll need to go through this later. I think I'm just kind of doing a show and tell right now. Fifth Element? Oh, okay, yeah, Fifth Element is. You said yeah, so yeah, kind of the same thing. They're the same so plate. And they used to be 3-piece, and now they're 1-piece. Oh, crap. What did I do? Oh, I hit full screen. 11, there we go. Okay, so that'll just about do it for this box. I'll grab another one. But let me. Here we go. Final thing. These are cool. I'm not gonna open the package or anything. But these are for the UFS thrones, which is interesting. And these were also 2 pieces. More for. Well, I've seen a lot of people. These are flats. So it was a different shell than the regular thrones. USD UFS throne. And freaking these were the Eva Grace. I don't think they looked as good as the regular thrones, especially without a tongue in them. But apparently, like, they were really good for cess slides. I think he was wearing the UFS thrones here. Can I get a shot of them? Yeah, these were the UFS thrones. And Walt made them look really good. Yeah, good for set slides because the sole is flush with the boot, so you scrape the boot, not the sole. Oh, interesting. Yeah, and it's really close, so yeah, you're just on the boot, so you're basically right where your foot is. That makes sense why the set slides were good in them. And I guess Austin is just really good too, so that's another thing. But yeah, he made the skates look good. I'm trying to think. Him, Dominic Sagona did too. Abdil made them look really good too. Mix with a pair of Mesmers so I can learn to cess. That's a good question. Mesmers are not the same because Mesmers are like the thrones. And Mesmers have like I was saying. So these are the UFS thrones, and these are your standard throne soul plates. And these are not as flush. And these tend to crack and snap. So, but that's different. But yeah, the UFS thrones, as I was saying, is a different shell than the Mesmer throne shell, which is interesting. They still call them thrones. They didn't want to call them something else. But I guess when you have a name like throne, it's just something to hold on to, I guess. Let me grab another box, and we'll see what it contains. Is Throne the coolest name of all time? Maybe Genesis? Oh man, that's a good debate. trying to think. There's been some cool. I mean, Grycon, not so much. What else? The Crusty, not a great name. Oxygen Argon was okay. Cyrus is a decent name. Not great skates, but they were decent. Decent name. Backyard Bob, King 55. And I like the Nemesis too. The Nemesis was a good name. The Shifty. The Bauer Shifty. Bauer Frontside. The Humility, not so much a good name. Sanctity, same thing. Yeah, same time. You guys were back on the Backyard Bobs. Varsity was cool in concept. We looked at those before you got here, Nate. I don't know. We'll continue watching Walt for now, though. Because why not? Yeah, I'm trying to think of other cool name skates. Impacts, not so much. Razors, Colts, TRS, not so much. Team Rollerblade, whatever. There's the K2 Nemesis and the K2... What was the other thing other than the Nemesis variant? Can't think of it now. I had them too. They're the gray ones. The Out Poppy, not so much. Yeah, I think Throne is a pretty cool name. I think he... Mesmer... Fifth Element... What other names are there? It's what's currently available? Oh, I was watching Overwatch. Give me a skate shop. Let's go to... I like Roller Warehouse. I like their website. That's why we're here. Well, it's fine. Let's look at deals while we're here. Bearing, generic wheels. Kaiser... Oh! That's a decent price. 130? Sway's All-Stars, $200. UFR, Anthony Potter, UFR Pro. Whoa, $259? Is that the normal price for that? That's it? Or is it like 300? Or no, I think it's 259. Aeon is okay. Oh wait, we'll go special see while I'm here. God, this is dangerous. 129 for the aluminum soles. Doesn't seem like a bad price. Does it come with the plastic slider too? What sizes they got? They only have small, which is fine for me. You think that's the norm? Oh yeah, for the UFR. It's still not bad. Yeah, I think that is what I paid for mine. I mean, 130. I feel like these... How much were these originally? Or are they... It says it's special. Oh, for the Kaiser? Oh, yeah. Is that really? I thought there were more than 130. Yeah, oh, well, that's... Whoa, yeah, see, 229. They're only 120 pounds at Loco. I think that's less, or is that more? I don't know. I don't know the conversion. Yeah, they used to be 229, so that's $100 cheaper. Yeah, that's a lot more digestible. So yeah, these came out at 230. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna. That's like a price of a skate right there, you know. So yeah, 130 is that's manageable. I can get down with that. I'm not going to, but yeah, I don't really want aluminum soles or I don't really want aluminum soles. But it does look like fun though. Like for like skating like park. If you're like only skating park, these are probably really fun. Yeah, I got a pair of them. skates for $250 instead. Yeah, that's a pricey skate. Anthony Potter. I feel like Intuition Pro boots. Yeah, these come with Intuitions. Is $259 the standard price? It's on the discounted area. Okay, $280. They're usually $290, so it's like $30 off or so. Wait, $169 at Roller Skate USA. How is it only $169 here? I don't know this website. I've never bought anything from Roller Skate USA. But for $170? Oh, okay, this it has the standard. It doesn't have the Intuition on it. That makes sense. Okay, but that's still it's a really good deal for. I mean, if you're trying to get a. Actually, you know what? I would still rather skate the Colts. How much do Razor Colts cost? I will get there. I still think Razor Colts. All right, specials, blank, black. All right. I do have the new blank frames. Hold on, let me get those real quick. I do have those to show off. Hold on. Okay, so these are grind plates. We'll worry about those later. But I have these Shreddy. It's at Rampant Camp, and me and Shreddy were at the same fire, and he had these frames, and he wasn't in the mood to skate them or something. Man, it's just such a blur, and that was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But he's like, here. Just keep these frames and like make a video or something like that. I don't. It's very loose. Like, yeah, do something with them, I guess, because I don't think these are on the market yet. I could be wrong. These are blank 60 mil flat frames, and they're interesting frames. They're like, well, I was comparing them. They're like in between. Like, hold on, I have the frames. Okay. Are they 64 millimeter? Oh, okay. Are these available now or not? I don't know. These. Yeah, that'll fit 64. Okay. Yeah. Well, these are 60s, and yeah, there's enough space to fit 64s in there. Okay, not yet. Okay. So yeah. Maybe he told you about them, and you have a better memory than I do. But after skating these, yeah, I would compare them to be a mix of these 3 frames. So they're a mix of the Rosies. They're the beefiness. These are some beefy ass frames. They're some thick boys. So they definitely remind me of the Rosies stock frames. And then like the 64-ish flat reminds me. The ride reminds me of the Kaiser fluids. But the H block, it being like all the way down here, reminds me more of like the Wish frame. So like I get all 3 of these frames combined into one vibe from this frame. Did I do any groove tricks in them on Saturday? I didn't really. I don't actually like the groove in these. Like after skating mine, or like see, I like my grooves to be like this. I don't like a groove up here like this. It's the same thing with like the sole plates being so far away. I feel really disconnected on a groove like this, and I don't like it. It's fine probably for most people, but I just don't like a groove being this low anymore. I want them to be, sunken into the below, much more below where the wheels are, closer to my foot. And that's why I haven't been able to get the Aeons lately, just because I don't like the groove being so far away from my foot. So yeah, I've been they slide great, but yeah, the groove is what is keeping me from really enjoying them, unfortunately. So yeah, but I've been skating them. I do like not having the metal. That's been nice, and they're very good for rolling around and doing things. But yeah, I just don't feel confident in the in this groove. And these aren't my frames, so I'm not gonna put a big giant groove in them like I did with these frames. But I will probably pass them along, and I'll either give them back to him or pass them along. I'll probably send them to Ben or something like that, and you can try them out and do review and all that stuff. I'm too lazy to, and it's not gonna be a shining review from me. Just because of the groove, and that's it. It's a fantastically built frame. It's just the groove is not for me. What's up, Jason? God, I wish I would have recorded that. Man, Jason, and I forget who you were playing against, Jason. But on that metal thing, that was a freaking epic battle on that like metal ring thingy that you guys were playing at that ramping camp. That crossed my mind every now and then. Like, damn, that was a really good game. It was really entertaining. I'm glad that at least we got, to experience it. And that's where it's at. But man, it was like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm sure nobody else knows what I'm talking about, and I don't care. But yeah, it's good to see you again, Jason. And that's that. All right, what else was I doing next? But yeah, so far I've been rocking. I have been skating so the studio is gonna get really messy really quickly. If I don't keep everything where it used to be, which is gonna be hard for me to do, but I'll try. Hiroshi's frame up here with all the other Hiroshi's frames. This is all my 3D printed frames. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah. Looks like audio levels are okay. These are miscellaneous aggressive frames, and down here is big wheel frames. Bigger wheel frames. I'm gonna try to keep things a little bit more organized than I previously did. And hopefully that works out. Because it's nice. It's nice being able to see all my things and be like, hey, I want to put these two things together, and it'll be like, oh, this is here, this is here, instead of having to do where's Waldo every time I'm trying to find a skate piece, which is pretty much inevitably what's going to happen. But I have been skating the factions again. My ankle has been really bothering me. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know if that helps or hurts. But I lost the cuff bolt. I don't remember that happening. Oh man, it was a fancy Fruit Tech one too. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I guess I don't really need it to skate apparently. But yeah. I've been skating the factions again because my ankle has not been happy. In the shadows. And I think that's because I took we've been skating a lot of street, filming for video, and I've been doing some, I guess, bigger drops than usual, and I think that's why my ankles hurt. But I also just fall on it a lot, so that could be another reason. But I've been enjoying the factions. I do want to put my frames on here, just because I don't like this groove, unfortunately. but I've been liking the factions. It's been nice to go back into, I guess, a little bit more traditional of a skate. It has its pluses and minuses like everything. But now that I have all my skates, I just want to skate a lot more. Or actually, you know what? The skates really... These are the skates right here. Actually, I kind of do want to bring these out sometime next... maybe next weekend I'll take these out. These roller skates so that are designed so you can grind by going in between these wheels, which is scary as all get up. And then this grinder thing right here actually rotates, but it has like a slower bearing on here. Did you skate these, Tim? Or no, you were there. You were there when you filmed it. I don't think you skated them though. But these skates are a specimen for sure. I guess I can go through my skates now and try to put those away. After my last Derby game in July, I'm gonna start... Oh, I didn't know you did Derby. I'm gonna start filming my first street edit. Nice! Cool. Yeah, you did? Okay, yeah, so bad. Alright. Yeah, they are, ooh. Oh yeah, that's right, we went to, what was it? Sandwich? Yeah. And then that one lake park? Lake Holiday? But yeah, these are, super interesting skates. Alright, I guess, I want to turn this, let me put these soles away. So I guess I have a sole bin. That fits okay. This is like a miscellaneous bin, but I don't really feel like going through this shit. It's just like, not a lot of fun stuff in here. Not like sole plates are. I'm just gonna go start going my skates now. No turning. Yeah, there was no turning. For sure. Alright, I need to get these boxes set back up because I just put this shelf in. Speaking of shelf, let's see how this fits in. Okay, sole plates. They have a spot. Good deal. Alright, let me get this wall back together. There's a cool thing that I have no use for. This is it's a teleprompter that cracked and my old job just threw away. But it has a good base plate. But yeah, I have no use for this whatsoever. Let me just put this aside. Alright, how did this go? I think I had this big one like on the bottom. This will probably all change one day. Over here. Oh, it doesn't fit anymore. Oh no, it's gonna fall. There it goes. I think I'm gonna have to mess with this later. Something I don't want to do on stream. But the idea is there, so I'll have like a wall. I'll just make a wall for my skates so I can see all of them and have them at a visual glance instead of being all tossed in a big pile in my closet, which Tim knows because Tim picked up all this stuff for me. Thank you for that, by the way, Tim. Much appreciated. Got everything. I didn't get my... The only thing that I didn't get back from my house that I'm sad about is my big giant cardboard ramp. I really miss that one, and that took me a long time to... make, and it was like just the right angle, but that's okay. I can make another one. I think I'm kind of running out of steam here. That's fine. I was really just basically doing this as a test. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. So hey, grind plates. These are Senate aluminum grind plates. they advertise these as making real grinding noises. I wonder if there's... Oh, wait, we were doing something too. Anyways, that's right. Then Fleebo made some 3D printed ones. I'll probably use these on like rec skates. That'll be cool. All right, we're looking at skate names. That's what we're doing. All right. And then I'll probably get off here, actually. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, I lost it again. Okay. Is it on the other screen? It's on the other screen. Ah, here it is. Okay. All right. Anything else on sale that looks all right? So I guess they are clearing out of their old blank frames, which I didn't actually like these either. I like the switch frames a lot, but after that I didn't like their normal frames. Yeah, I think probably just because of the groove. I like the Rossi stock groove better. Ground control, wheels, I don't care. I'm not a big fan of the feather lights. They're just too fast. Okay, these are all clearance items. Yeah, these are specials. They have 4 pages of specials right now. Jesse James, hey man, what time do you usually stream? Whenever I am able to, or whenever I have the capability, which is lately has been minimally. So I have no schedule. I just do it when I can. I mean, these HD2s are kind of fun, but still, for 149, I would get the Kaiser ones because those are what, 130. 130, yeah. I would rather get. I mean, these come with wheels and shit. If I was spending that much on like a metal frame, I'd probably try the Kaiser. Just cause. Kid Skates on sale. These fluids for glow. Does these glow in the dark? Oh, they do. $24. I assume that's for 4. Yeah, that's not bad. $24, 6090A, and they glow in the dark. That's a pretty good deal. Clear frames. I still have these. I have a pair. I like them. I hear they crack, but again, I don't have those problems because I don't want anything. All right, there's my answer on Colts. You can get a pair of Colts for $178 or $180. And that's a complete skate. And it comes with frames and everything. Whereas like the UFRs, the base model there were $170, but they didn't have frames or anything. Yeah, I still stick to it. Like if I were to recommend a starting pair of skates, I would say it's hard to go wrong with the Razor's Colts. They're just a really good entry level skate, or you know, or even professional level skate. It's a skate you can do everything with, and you're gonna be fine. Maybe not as much the M12s just because they're skinnier, so it's less likely to fit good. 160 is not a bad price either. These ones look cool. 195. Bro, I just want to get all the skates. Oh, 616? Is that old? Is that new? Oh, you can get some Jimmy wheels for $24. That's a good price. And these are the first version sole plates, it seems like. For the them. Cashews are on sale. Kinda. I think they're like $400. Here's your carbon sole plates. $10. That's pretty reasonable. Got a one place plate. $15. Okay, so we're on the same sale. Let me go ahead and look at these. Why not? Oh, they only have 10. That's a good price if you're a size 10 to 13. $10 for a pair of sole plates. These will fit on any flat soles or Solomons or anything like that, but any flat Flat boots. Those work fine. Will not work on Razor Colts. Anti-wheels from Mark at 616. Handmade Michigan. 4-pack. With bearings too. These are UMHW. I don't know if these are new or old stock. Interesting. Maybe wheels 58 and 90. Those are tempting. Do they have two? Wait, what? What option? Oh, I did. I do have two. I guess whenever I get money, maybe I'll pick up some Jimmy wheels. $40, that's not bad. Wheels can be expensive now. Yeah, these are the first versions. Yeah, I can't really. Oh, they only have size 11 to 12. $20 is a good price though. Do they have? Oh wait. Oh, they don't have any. They're all out. Same colors as well as on the Power Slide website. All right, last thing we'll do before we go. Let's look up names. Who's got the coolest name here? God's Team, not so much. Frank Morales, no. And these are just pro intuition. We're looking for the coolest named skate available from Roller Warehouse. Junior K, no, and the members are just the pro names, so no cool names there. I think Colt is winning just off of this page. Let's go to view all, so I don't have to do all these pages. Genesis is pretty cool, and with a Y too. It's not just regular Genesis, because you spell Genesis with an I normally, so I guess that's unique-ish. Shift's not as cool as Genesis. Fifth Element now. Who is Nicholas? Or I don't know how you say that. Is that French? I don't know who this person is. I'm not familiar with their skating. I've not really been keeping up with the skating news too much lately. It looks familiar. Is that? He looks like Scott Quinn. For some reason to me. Did you watch the Keshi's little street video? I did. It was pretty cool. And that school was still really clean. And so was I mean, we skated in an abandoned building, and it was nowhere near in condition like that school was. That school wasn't really good. We're talking about that this weekend. Like, oh man, Japan actually being like, you know, having people who take care of things, even if it's abandoned and shit, and not writing graffiti and throwing trash and pooping on everywhere. It's nice. Yeah, it really reminds me of Scott Quinn. Style too. That's sick. Forever love of motorcycle with. Wow, that's sick. Oh man, been dipped in the edge there. Little tiny, with those tiny negatives too. That's nice. That's impressive. He's an anti-skater. Fake it 3. That's a tall rail, Jesus. Okay, I'm into that. That's sick. He's charging for that too. Aru? Aru? Nicholas Aru? It's an interesting song. To be playing with it. That place looks like so much fun. Aro? That sounds right. Aro? I could be totally wrong here. You could have Google tell us. That was fun. How does this work? I think he's throwing this way before he's jumping. No, I don't. Well, I don't want it. Playback speed. Oh, I've heard it. Okay. Yeah, so he's like 90 when he's jumping. And when he leaves the air, like as soon as his feet leave, he's already 180. And now look, see, he's eyeing it. I need to figure this out. Like I've been trying spinning tricks and like a lot of times like I'm not even looking, especially when I'm not been wearing a helmet lately, so like my hair is just in my face, so I can't see nothing. I'm trying spinning tricks. Yeah, he's got a good vision of this trick. That's a good way to do it. The guy in the bike, yeah. he doesn't have a good view on it. He's just like, here, lordy. Now I just can't stop looking at him. Stop to watch. Oh, and he popped off of that too. Nice. Wow. Oh wow, I went to dark side. That looks terrifying, but also fun at the same time. By Alan Smithy. Good job, Alan. That was very well produced. Alright, let's figure out how to pronounce this. Oro, you say? Here? Hold on.
Uhu.
Uru?
A-U-R-O-U-S.
Thank you.
Uhu.
Uru?
Uhu. Uhu.
Uru.
Uhu.
I can't replicate that.
Uhu.
Uru.
Uhu.
Uru.
Uhu.
Uru. It does sound like that. Uru. Uru. What did I get myself into? All this. Oh yeah, it's muted. Okay. That's exactly what I needed. How to pronounce French? I guess it could be Argentinian. He's French.
Pronouncenames.com.
Okay.
Uhu.
That's hard.
Uhu.
Oh, I fucking love Biznap. I watch Biznap like I've been watching Biznap like every day lately. I used to watch him every day, but yeah, I love Biznap.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
It's funny. I'll be watching Biznap videos, and like he kind of sounds like me. So like sometimes someone will be like, "Were you just talking?" I was like, "No, I was watching Biznap." So yeah,
I've already entered it.
he's a deeper voice than I do, but we have a very similar tone. Yeah, I love Biznap. I love Isaac. Maybe one day I'll play some Isaac. I don't watch him play other games usually. But I like his Isaac because he's really good at it. There's some other good Isaac players out there, but he's my favorite. Who still streams Isaac. Dogma, not so much. Still not beating Genesis. And back to this. Oh, this music again too. Quiet. Which I actually like quiet, but. M12 low. No, Majestic 12 is a good name, I think. Not as good as. I don't know. I would compare Majestic 12. I would put that on Genesis level, if not. Maybe higher, actually. I like the Majestic 12, even though there's a 13. I thought that was a good name. Blank, no. 909. I like the other names better than 909. Aeon, I would still put it underneath of Majestic 12. Shadow, nah. Play All-Star. So yeah, I'm gonna say, for me personally, I would say, hey Ronnie, yeah, we saw the Carloses. Inline warehouse. Let's see. They were interesting. Inline warehouse, man, they are. I mean, they look cool, but inline warehouse. I don't know why they've been so like leaky lately. Like I'd be like, come on, man! Like they did that with the brooms, right? They did it with a couple other USDs. Like I would just like stop. I would probably be giving inline warehouse shit like last. It's like you could have the things after. If I didn't want something to be leaked, at least I'd be like, all right, inline warehouse. I'm not telling you about this stuff until we actually release it. Cause it's, I don't know. Oh yeah, the off-road skates too, man. They've been leaking. In leak warehouse. Yeah, I feel like that's not cool in a way. I feel like they should stop doing that and let the I mean, maybe they just don't care and they're just like, okay, here we have something, we're putting it out there. Yeah, you do get some extra exposure that way, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like that does, people prepare a lot, like, prepare a section a lot of times, and I don't know. I feel like leaking things is, a society we live in, but sometimes there's a right time for things to come out, and a lot of preparation goes into that, and I don't know. I feel like it's inconsiderate to, unless, to be the first person to be like, hey, this is a thing. I don't know. I feel like, the first few times cool, but like, it's just to be expected at this point, and I think that's something like, I don't know, I would be weary about moving forward working with the company if I were the one operating a business. I don't know. That's just weird to me. But it's fine. It doesn't affect me at all, so. But this is just a thing that, I think if I was if I was USD, I would be a little bit upset. If I was Carlos Bernal or if I was Andrew Broom, I would be a little bit upset about, my skate being released prior to when I anticipated releasing it, and also not having the edit out yet and stuff like that. Those are things. For me personally, if I were to have a pro skate, I'd want to release the edit, and like the second the edit was released, have the skates up. Not the other way around. That's how I would in a perfect world, I would like them to be instead of. I feel like when Andrew Broom released his, I feel like they kind of scrambled to release the video afterwards. I think it was ready, you know. I feel like it was going to come out the day after or something like that. I could be wrong in this, but I feel like, you know, there was a schedule and adjustments had to be made. And I hate scrambling and stuff like that. So I could be wrong in all of this, but unless Burnout, Broom, and Werbeski have something with that's actually an IW. RW is Roller Warehouse. Then it could make sense. But I mean, Bernal lives in like Barcelona or something like that, and Werbeski's in like Canada, and Broom's in Texas. Inline Warehouse is in like California. Maybe they know each other. I don't know. I don't know how social things work out. But they've done this off and on for years. Yeah, okay, yeah. So like, you know, maybe just, I don't know, chill. I know you're running a business. That's the thing. Like, it's just a business. It's like, I got a cool thing. I'm gonna leak it. Like, I don't know. That would make me think twice about continuing to do business in the future. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. They're getting their money, but I think for I can only, I guess I can really best relate to like Bernal and Broom and Werbeski. Like, I would be upset about having my skate leaked prior to, because you do go through a lot of, you know, you have to go through a lot of even like with the jumbo stuff. They're talking like Cody was saying that he leaked you know, he actually didn't have like a small little leak of the picture, and it was like really grainy and hard to see in like one of the jumbo videos or something like that. And like, you know, you put a lot of effort into trying to keep a secret. And I think it would be, I think it's a little disrespectful to you know, get this information and just throw it out there, even though a lot of people were trying to keep it. But yeah, you know, it's like it's like spoiling a surprise party, you know. It's just like, if that's what somebody really wanted, like, oh, I love being surprised at surprise parties. Like, well, you know it's coming. It's like, it ruins the surprise. I don't know. It really doesn't matter terribly so, but in a way, it's just like, it's not cool. And you're just getting attention to yourself for just because you have a piece of information and you just throw it up there. I don't know how the process works, but by the way, if I have something I'm trying to keep secret, I would be like, hey, inline warehouse know a little bit later than everybody else. Given their track record in the past. So, that's all I have there. Yeah, so this thing is gonna become a thing. So yeah, I have all my skates over there, and then I got my memory box. So essentially, I'll have studio ready. I'll figure these things as I go along, but I just need to. Really, what I think I need to do is I think I just need to stream more, and then the problems and stuff will arise, and the solution. That'd probably be easier too, with like people would give me ideas, like giving me ideas on like separating the souls and stuff. So hopefully I can stream more, and hopefully this could be more of a thing. But at the same time, I can't do a whole lot. Like, most days it's hard for me to brush my teeth or take a shower or eat. So I'm not gonna make any promises about the future, because most of the times I can't do anything, and I can't force anything, and it's just not gonna happen. It's gonna make things worse. So I'm gonna try to stream more in the future, and if I get this stuff set up the way I want, then hopefully it'll be easier to stream. It's already easier to stream now that I have like all this stuff. But what is that? Oh, my camera turned off. I didn't plug it in. Things like that. Okay, so that's something I need to keep in mind. This camera. Oh, this camera. Okay, this camera's still on. This camera's still on. That's my thing. Okay. So yeah, we're getting there. So hopefully we'll have more consistent streams. But I'm not gonna make any promises. But I'm gonna close down. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I hit 2 hours. And I really want to get back to skating. And doing skating streams. If anything, or at least just be able to skate down here again. So, yeah, I will get all that going, and then, yeah, ideally, like, all the space behind me will be like skating area essentially, and that will be really fun. And I will have all my skates and stuff right here, and this camera is dead. Otherwise, I'd show you. But I could also be building stuff. It's interesting, and it's nice being able to talk about it. It's nice being able to nerd out about skating. It's like the only thing I could really talk about. I guess I could talk about other things once I'm in the mood about skating. But yeah, all those things. Richard, thank you. Ronnie, I'll see you later. Yeah, everybody have a good night, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And hopefully the studio will and Bladesment Ski Park will become a thing. That's it. I'm shutting up. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and lay down. Good night, everybody.